know that I, your God, I'm never far from you. When you are overcome with grief, and your spirit quivers with the weight of suffering, remember this timeless truth. When you are feeling hopeless, and that nothing on earth will heal your damaged spirit, you are not alone. Minus 111. I am here, holding you in my arms of unwavering love, even in the quiet of your trials. Every tear you shed is precious to me, and I keep each one in the cup of my compassion. So do not let your tears fool you into thinking that you are alone. I feel most connected to you. When you have tears in your eyes, clouded by the Sarah of life's misfortunes, your suffering is braided with my heavenly presence, which whispers to your broken heart that hope enters. I am aware of the gloom that develops you, the insurances that chip away at your faith, and the anxieties that keep you up at night. Nevertheless, I sow the seeds of light in that darkness, waiting for your understanding to dawn, so they can blossom. You should know, my love, even if the night is long, the dawn will come. When everything around you seems to be falling apart, remember this fact: I am here for you. I will always be here, and I will never leave your side. I will never abandon you, just as I have never done. My love is not like the funeral love of the world. It is not affected by events or weakened by passing time. I have established an enduring bargain with your soul, one that I will honor even on your most unworthy days. Have faith in my love's steadfastness. It is limitless, just like the stars in the night sky. Type 1111. If you trust in God's timing and plan for you, do not gauge my presence by how much happiness or how little English you experience. My grace is most evident during your trials. It is not limited to times of joy or tranquility. 222. I hold you when your strength fails you and your soul becomes tired. I am the light in your darkness, the whisper in your silence, and the embrace in your loneliness. I am with you in every breath, using my heavenly hand to gently guide you through the maze of your difficulties. A time is coming, and it is coming sooner than you think, when I will give you a sign. This sign will serve as evidence of my faithfulness. The universe will change for the better in the next 12 hours. This is the orchestration of my divine will, not just a coincidence or an accident of faith. You are going to receive a windfall, a blessing that will help you to believe again in the invisible forces that direct your life. Get your heart ready, because this blessing will surpass your expectations and fulfill your needs. It is a manifestation of my love, meant to remind you that I see your struggles and respond with grace. The approaching financial windfall is a symbol of richness that springs from a heart that is in line with my purpose, not merely a gift of worldly prosperity. You have some seeds of goodness, kindness, and faith, even when your circumstances seemed barren. And now, my beloved, the harvest is upon you. Type 222. If you know God's love is endless, the cosmos is moving in line with my instructions. to manifest to miracle in your life, because it has heard the quiet pleas of your soul. Do not doubt that this windfall is meant for you. It is my way of saying, I have not forgotten you. 333. It's time to enjoy the thrill of receiving. So let your inner kid become excited. So often, you have given to others without expecting anything in return, pouring your love into the world without reserve. You are about to receive benefits. Therefore I beg that you let the man. Do not let fear doubt rob you of this moment. Do not question whether you are worthy of such grace. I have seen your difficulties and unshakable faith. You are more than deserving. This is your moment of reward, your divine affirmation that all is well. As you prepare to accept this gift, realize that it is not just about the money. It is about the change of your soul. This windfall is a sign of my promise to you, a concrete reminder that I am with you through every hardship, every sorrow, and every victory. It is a confession of my love. I love that never fails. I love that heals, restores, and renews. Let this blessing serve as a beacon of hope, directing you to the awareness that you are never deserted, never forgotten, and always treasure in my side. The world may tell you that blessings come exclusively to those who are strong, to those who never waver. But I say to you, my child, that blessings come to the broken-hearted, to those who believe in me even when the light fades. Type 333. If you believe God is working in your life right now, please write 100 words line for my views. So they give $10. Super thanks after watching my video, which is based on Christianity and Jesus' words. And take care yourself. You are not alone in this trip. My angels walk with you, whispering my truth into your ear when you need the most. In the hours to come, when the financial gift comes at your doorway, know that it is a part of my perfect plan, a plan that has always included your happiness, your tranquility, and your prosperity. For 144, remember, my darling, that I am not merely a distant divinity, witnessing your life from afar. I am the ever-present force in your existence. I am the quiet voice that speaks to your soul and moments of doubt, the warm presence that wraps around you when you feel lost. Every breath you take, every beat of your heart is a testament to my nearness. Racing your hands and thanksgiving is, the blessings arrive. Know that you are constantly in my thoughts, and that the core of my heavenly love is always being held close to you. Given that you have followed the road of faith, even during difficult times, you are worthy of great things. And as you open your hands to receive this financial blessing, let it be the beginning of a new chapter in your life, a chapter in which you realize how unbounded my love is for you, and how unshakable my commitment is to you. You are not defined by your struggles, but by the grace that carries you through them. Recognize that this blessing is only the beginning of the change I have in store for you. From the beginning, not its conclusion. That's my dear. May your heart rest in pieces. The hours go by a new wait for this promise to be fulfilled. Type 444. If you trust God to guide your path, let there be a deep sense of trust that your God, I'm working everything out for your good. Instead of uncertainty in the midst of the waiting. 555 The wonders I have in store for you begin with this windfall, this miracle. I have witnessed your perseverance, patience, and faith. It's now your turn, my child, to experience the blessings of your patience, the fruits of your faith, and the delight that comes from knowing that I will always be by your side as you reverse the peaks of happiness and the valleys of uncertainty. My child, know that I will always keep my word. You're going to get a life-changing blessing soon. It's going to be so bound to fall that it will feel not just your heart, but also the lives of everyone around you. For years to come, this blessing will fill your heart with joy, your days with happiness, and your home with prosperity. I have witnessed your struggles, your quiet prayers, and the times you wonder if I was still with you. Allow this to be your response. Yes, I am present, and I'm getting ready to show you my love and ways you've never seen before. This heavenly present that is on its way to us, more than just an amount. It is a physical reminder that you are seen, known, and loved by the one who controls the cosmos in the palm of his hand. It is a manifestation of my grace. Type 555. If you trust in God's plan for your future, to support our efforts and sharing Jesus' wisdom, please consider giving us super thanks. Your contribution keeps our channel alive and growing. When this blessing materializes, let it serve as evidence of your unwavering faith. In the midst of hardship, it is a blessing that will provide for all of your needs, and then some, giving you more than you could have ever imagined. 666. It will offer serenity to your troubled thoughts, and its fullness will overflow to touch the lives of people you cherish. Dear, I know the burdens you bear, the hours you've spent in silent cries, wondering whether you are really alone. But I say to you, even in those darkest hours, when loneliness and terror appear to consume you, I am there. I am the light that pierces through the gloom, the warmth that hugs you when the world seems chilly. Do not allow despair to distort your vision, or uncertainty to take your tranquility. My presence surrounds you like a shield, sheltering your heart and directing your feet. Even when the route is confusing, the financial gift that is coming your way is not only about worldly gain, it is a sign of my promise to prosper you, to lift you from the hardships that have burdened you down. It is my way of telling you that I have not forgotten the seeds of kindness you have planted in quiet, the prayers you have uttered in faith, and the love you have given without asking anything in return. This gift is my response to your hindrance, a reward for your unshakable trust in me, even when the world gave you none. Type 666. If you are ready to receive God's peace today, let this blessing remind you that My love is not conditional. It does not rely on your success or your failures, your victories or your falls. I do not bless you because you have earned it by your acts alone, but because I have chosen you, and my love for you is unlimited. 777. The wealth that is on its way to use, a manifestation of my limitless grace, a gift that flows freely to everyone who open their hearts to accept it. Type a man. If you believe, and let your affirmation be a confession of faith that you trust in my time and my plan for your life. When you accept this gift, I want you to realize that it is not only about improving your circumstances. It is about reforming your soul. It is about elevating your eyes from the problems of today to the promises of future for you and your family. This present is a key that will open up new possibilities, happiness, and contentment. It's my way of telling you that the days of scarcity are behind you. The time of plenty has here, and happiness will now accompany you on the journey I have planned for you. This is a heavenly turning point in your life, so don't undervalue its power. This blessing will serve as the input as for fresh starts and the realization of long-dreaded goals. It will not only relieve your financial burden, but also give you a new list on life and hope again. Let this miracle serve as a reminder that I am always at work, in the background, shifting through the strands of your life to create a masterpiece full of grace, beauty, and meaning. Type 777. If you feel God's presence in your life, remember that I am right there, holding you even in your darkest towers. I am the anchor that stops you from floating when life storms roll all around you, the sturdy rock under your feet when the earth seems shaky. Minus 188. My love for you is everlasting, solid and unyielding. No suffering can drive you away from me, and no darkness can keep you from my sight. Every pulse, breath, every tear that escapes your eyes, I will always be at your side. I swear to you that I will never abandon you, no matter how hard the outside world tries to make you believe that you are struggling alone. Let the blessing serve as the evidence you need that I keep my promise when it arrives. I am aware of your deepest wishes, your goals that you have concealed, and your objectives that you feel are unattainable. Not only is this a gift that I am bringing your way in response to your prayers, but it also serves as a symbol that I am clearing the path for even bigger things to come. My darling, this cash when full is only the beginning. It's the beginning of a wave of benefits I have in store for you. With trust and thankfulness, open your heart to accept it, understanding that this is just a little taste of the richness I have in store for you. Allow this gift to encourage you to keep walking in faith and to hold on to the belief that I am capable of doing much more than you could ever ask for. Imagine as you embrace it into your life. Type 888. If you believe God is with you in every moment, You have been called to greatness and life that fully displace my glory. Remember the promises of future. Don't allow the problems of today cloud your vision. My love for us and eternal power that will carry you through every hardship, uncertainty, and fear. 999. It is not constrained by space or time. The abundance that is about to appear in your life is proof of my faithfulness and the ray of hope that will be seen even on the darkest days. With a heart full of thanks, embrace this moment, knowing that you are cradled in the palm of my hand, and that you are loved beyond words and measure. That's my child. Know that I am God and allow your spirit to remain. Come as you approach this heavenly treasure. Allow your faith to triumph, and over the mermaids of fear, in the den of uncertainty, you will experience pleasure. Happiness and wealth is the result of the revolution that is about to happen, not only today, but for many years to come. If you believe, type Amen, and let your prayer resound across the sky. Remind yourself that I am constantly at your side, loving and lighting you to the full life I have promised you. Know that my hand is always at your side, my dear child, even in the darkest hours of your life, when it seems like everything has turned against you and darkness is threatening to swallow your soul. I lead you, not just to the light that chases away your current problems, but also to the everlasting light that shines above this world. Type 999 if you know God is lighting your steps, whether in happiness or grief. Every step you take draws you further to my presence, where serenity and love know no bounds. Never question my presence or my unfathomable love, which is leading you. 1010. I beg you to keep in mind all the benefits I have bestowed upon us. You go through life. My grace has carried you through innumerable moments when I opened doors that others were unable to see, and moments when I provided for you, and waste that seemed unthinkable. Give thanks to me for the little miracles that brighten your life every day, as well as the large miracles that change your life for the better. The secret to living a full life is gratitude, which makes what you already have sufficient and opens your heart to receive even more. Your life is a priceless gem, a gift more priceless than the most exquisite jewels, and more holy than the rarest of miracles. Your heartbeat and every breath you take service, a constant reminder of the divine light that is inside of you. Never undervalue a moment, as each moment of your life bears witness to my love and the destiny I have for you. Remember that your life has purpose and value, and that it is unfolding in perfect timing, according to a divine destiny. Even in the face of seemingly insurmountable trials, a timeless truth that Jesus, my beloved Son, shared with the world is that He is the life and the resurrection. Type 1010 if you are ready for God's blessings to flow into your life, the promise of a fresh start, and the life beyond this world is found in Him. you will be given the gift of eternal life. If you put your faith in Him, rely on His love, and follow His teachings. 1111. This is the life that goes on into eternity, with a pleasure that no eye has seen and a tranquility that no mind has realized. Rather than ending with your heart palpitating or your breath living your lungs, let the light of your faith in Jesus be your beacon. When the days get dark and the burdens heavy, He brings you the hope of new life, because He has experienced human sorrow, gone through the path of suffering, and overcome death itself. There is love that never wavers, hope that never wins, and life that death cannot take away from Him. Have faith that your soul is held in His embrace, and that His resurrection power is at work within you, renewing and transforming you from the inside out, even when your body grows weak and your spirit feels weird. The journey of life on this planet is brief and part of the vast fabric of eternity. However, every instant of your life and every decision you make has the potential to have eternal significance. Know that I have not violated my promise to you. When your earthly adventure comes to an end, when time is lifted and you enter the realm of eternity, death is not the end. For those who have put their confidence in me and in my Son, Jesus, rather it is a fresh start and a gateway to a life that surpasses all previous experiences in beauty. To affirm your trust in God, type 1111 and like this video. Do not dread the end of your days or the weathering of your power, because I am the God who gives life and restores all things. I am the beginning and the end, the Alpha and the Omega, and in me, even death itself is swallowed up in triumph. 1112. Let your heart be filled with serenity, knowing that as this life fades, you will awaken to a new dawn in my presence, where there is no pain, no sadness, and no tears, only the pure, brilliant joy of being totally known and fully loved. I call you to live each day with purpose and with the certainty that you are destined for eternity. Let your actions be directed by love. Let your words provide light to others around you, and let your soul be rooted in the truth of my word. When you walk in faith, you do not walk alone. You walk in the footsteps of those who have gone before, you who have believed and have been welcomed into the eternal home I have prepared for them. Take solace in this promise that when your time on this world is over, you will be reunited with all those who have put their confidence in me. You will see the faces of loved ones once more, feel the hug of those you have missed, and join the vast chorus of souls who shout praises to my name. This is the inheritance I have promised to those who believe, a life that is forever, filled with boundless pleasure, and characterized by a peace that exceeds all understanding. As you walk on, let the assurance of my everlasting love guide your every step. Type 1212 if you trust in God's wisdom. Know that no matter where you go, no matter how distant you feel from my presence, I am always close. I am the light that shines in the darkness, the voice that talks in the stillness, and the hand that keeps you firm when you feel like falling. 1313. In every hard shift and every pleasure, in every breath you breathe, I am with you, leading you towards the future that is full with hope and the destiny that is safe in my love. So, my darling, live not only for today, but for the eternity that I have set before you. Let your trust in Jesus, the resurrection and the life, be the anchor of your soul, the light that leads your walk, and the hope that never dies. Remember that you are not defined by the times of your English or the hardships of your path. You are defined by my love, which is endless, unchangeable, and forever faithful. Your existence is a mirror of my grandeur, and it is your destiny to spend eternity in my company. I want you to remember these things as I wrap up this message. I am always here for you, even in your darkest towers. I am the hand that guides you, the love that sustains you, and the life that takes you home. Give gratitude to me for everything that I have done for you, because you are really a treasure life. And never forget the assurance of my Son Jesus, the living and the rising Christ. You have everlasting life in Him, a life that starts right now and never ends in the limitless delight of my presence. Right, Amen. If you are a believer, and let it to serve as a testament to your beliefs, a resounding declaration of your confidence in me, and a confirmation of the life that is waiting for you and my everlasting arms. If you feel blessed, type 1313 and share this video to spread God's love. Let the words of God inspire you daily. Subscribe and click the bell for continuous blessings.